Record. Okay, let's start off with
Since this meeting is recorded, they gave me an option leave meeting or continue.
pardon?
It says this meeting is being recorded. They gave me an option leave meeting and continue.
Yeah, you decide. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Nan Hua. Okay, you are doing Nan Hua today. Okay, good. So let's take a look. Your mom feedback. You are struggling doing this.
It's very hard. This paper very hard.
So once a while, okay, I haven't looked at it yet. So once a while, it's okay if you face a so-called hard question. So yeah, let's take a look at it together. So wait, this one. Which one of the following is the most likely mass of your student's diary? This one. I mean the small booklet, right? So the small booklet, you decide. Okay. So you take what? You take 20 gram. Okay,
Yeah.
good. So what is 200 gram? Any idea? What's 200 gram?
200 gram is 100 of.
I mean 100 gram times 2, but
Yeah.
what is okay, what I'm trying to say is I just want you to have a sense of what is 200 gram, and you don't seem to have a sense of what 200 gram is. That's right. Okay, this question is about, you need to have a sense of what. Okay, it can be 20 liter, okay, or it can be 20 kilogram, or it can be 20 meter. So basically, they want you to have a sense of what this 20 liter, 20 kilogram, 20 meter is about in real life. Okay, so 20 meter, I will guess, can you give me an example of something of 20 meters?
A giant.
No, a giant, I think, okay. For a normal person, or for the tallest person on earth, I guess it's about 2 plus 2 to 3. Okay, 3 meter. So in order to reach 20 meter, you need to think of something.
You need 10 people.
Pardon?
You need 10 people.
Okay, 10 people, yes. So basically, probably you are talking about, okay, like this morning, yeah, I went to do my COVID jab. So the queue, okay, the queue to scan in, right, is about 20 meter. Okay, so basically there are about 20 people queuing. So we have a social distancing of about 1 meter. So yeah, that gives you about 20 meter. Okay, so what about 20 kilogram? What is 20 kilogram? Can you give me an example?
This
one. Okay, so can you tell me, can you read the weight of that, the weight on the label, if there is there?
it says 25 ml. There's no weight.
So what it says, what the label says?
It says 25 ml.
25 ml. Right? Okay, so basically the label says 25 ml. ml is for what? For volume. This is for volume. Okay, so basically most likely that piece of what is that? I couldn't see very clearly. Like deodorant?
Don't know what it is.
Perfume?
I don't know.
Okay, let's call this a bottle of perfume. So a bottle of perfume is about 25 milliliters. Yes, but for 20 kilograms, okay, I can think of you. What's your weight, by the way?
I don't want to tell you.
So then what is your brother's weight? I think your brother's weight is about 25 to 30 kilogram.
He's more heavier than that.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I have underestimated your brother's weight. So anyway, so if you are talking about 20 kilogram, probably if you find somebody is 40 kilogram, you just half it. So that's about 20 kilogram. Like 20 kilogram, I think like maybe not maybe not P2 student, but maybe a kindergarten.
I found something that's 20 gram.
20 kilogram. What's 20?
No.
Okay, tell me what's 20 gram then.
SK2.
Oh, okay. So if it's okay. So if this is 20 gram, right? Then that means you're good. Basically, over here, right? This 20 gram is a SK2. I guess that is that's your mom's stuff. I know what is SK2. SK2 is a skincare product. So SK2 of that size is 20 gram. So your booklet has to be what? Your booklet has to be this 20 gram. Good. So SK2 is a small bottle of skincare product. Okay. So please remember this. So you have a 20 gram SK2 skincare product. So this booklet has to be 200 gram. Okay. So 2000 gram is 2 kg. So 2 kg maybe a big fish. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Or maybe that big bottle of Coke. Okay.
A break.
A big bottle of Coke is 1.5 liter. But of course it varies. These days they're going to give you a super size. I think that's 2.5 liter as well. So yeah, the range is there. Okay. But anyway, I'm just this question is about you have to make sense of what all this okay is about in your life. All right. So the answer is 3. Okay. Number 1, yeah, remember is SK2 product, skincare product. Okay, next. Good. So this question, what's this question? This question is pretty simple. Parameter of the figure. So what you have one quadrant, then you have the other quadrant, then you have this 3.5, then you have this 3.5, then you have this 7. So what you need to do, you need to find out. So let's add it up first. So you have 2 times 3.5, so which is 7. Yeah, I missed out that one as well. You see? So basically, okay. So you see, it's very easy to miss out one of them. So the whole idea of doing such question is please use a highlighter. So okay, please get rid of your this.
I already got rid of it.
Oh, huh? Oh, okay, good. So let's say I miss out something. Okay, so let me just proceed first. So sometimes I need to make a mistake so that I want to tell you how I can actually correct my mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. So what if you make mistake in exam? So how do you correct yourself during exam? So it's okay. So let me just continue. Okay, so I highlighted this, okay, and this. So it's 2 times 3.5. That gives me 7, which is here. Okay, so I highlighted this 7 as well. So there's another 7. So now I'm going to find out the 2 quadrants. Actually, 2 quadrant is what? 2 quadrant is half a circle. So I just do half a circle. So half a circle is half times entire circle. So entire circle is
77.
2 pi r. So can you help me out? Half times 2 times pi times r is 7. So what's the answer?
Already 7.
Pardon?
77.
Okay, so from this, you're going to get 77 for half circle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So 77. So I will get 77. So now what I'm going to do is, so I know that, oh, I have finished my calculation. So now I need to pick a point. So let's say I start from here. So let me trace. Okay, let me trace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I realize I miss out this. So I need to get another 7. Then come back. Now it's complete. So that's how you make sure that you will not miss out any length. Okay, so to not miss out anything is to start at one point and then just try to trace it back to this point, and then to make sure that you don't miss out anything. So I realized I missed out the 7. I just put it here already. I'm going to just get all this.
And the whole thing is 98.
Let me double check. It's okay. So this half circle is, okay, this is 77. I mean 22 over 7. So you have this, cancel. No, 22.
Then something wrong with me.
Okay, basically I don't have to use the calculator. Okay, I just have to do this simple cancellation on the spot.
Oh, I know why. Because I do 7 times 7.
No, that's
Not
okay.
7
I don't know why you do 7 times 7. There is no r square here. It's 2 pi r. That's why. Okay, so I want to make things clear once again. I write down the formula here already. Okay, it's called half times 2 times pi times r. Okay, I don't know where you get the r square or r times r. There's no r times r because they are not looking for area. So that's the reason why when I write down the formula, okay, so I need to make sure that my formula is correct first. Okay, this is the formula for perimeter of a circle. Okay, I think I talked about this, okay, during my last lesson with you, with Nancy, and with my other students. It's very easy to make mistakes if you don't put down the formula. Okay, as soon as I see perimeter, right, I write down 2 pi r. And just now, I tell myself 2 quadrants, so it's a half circle. So can you see I write down the half first. Circle means 2 pi r for perimeter. So I write down this formula. So there's no way I will have 7 times 7. So what I do, I just half times 2 times 22 over 7 times 7. In fact, for this question, you don't have to use calculator, and some more calculator is not allowed, paper 1. So I just cancel, so I end up with 22. So 22 is, so this is not the answer, so it's 22. So 22 plus 3 times 7. So that is about 40 something. Yeah, 43. So 3 is the answer. Okay? Can? Can? Okay, so you have to write down the formula, because once you write down the formula, it guides you. Okay, it guides you. Okay, it's like you just yeah, sure, no problem. Your working is wrong because you still never, I mean, basically this shows, I mean, over here, right, it shows you did not start with the right method. The method is to write down the correct formula first. Okay, so because last time I also let me open a PowerPoint. So sometimes, right, sometimes you need to learn not to make careless mistakes. Okay, not making mistakes is also part of the good habits you need to build. Okay, how not to make careless mistakes. Okay, as soon as you see perimeter, what I want you to do is I want you to write down 2 pi r. Okay, if the question asks for perimeter, write down 2 pi r. So just now I already tell myself 2 quadrants, right? So 2 quadrants is half a circle. I write down half times circle first. Okay, so half times circle. So basically, I will not make a mistake like, oh, I will not take circle as the answer already. Never. So I write down half circle. Okay, so half circle is half times 2 pi r. So by doing this one and you follow through, you cannot make mistake because it guides you. There was no way you can go and do the 7 times 7. No way.
Sure.
Ah.
What if you wrote down the wrong? What if you write down the wrong one? Like R.
Very good.
So
if you start with, let's say you are not, I mean, you did not start with 2 pi r, okay, you start with pi r square instead, then of course everything will be wrong. Okay, so this one, if you start with the pi r square as the parameter of circle, no one can help you. It's just like basically you are a girl and then you somehow you tell people you are a boy, so no one can help. Okay, because you get the point. But if you start with the correct one, okay, you start with the correct one, so it's 2 pi r, then there is no way you can make a mistake like 7 times 7. Okay, the problem with you just now is you did not write down this. Okay, and you try to put things in your brain. I think your brain is big enough, yes, but still small enough to contain a lot of information. That's why you write it down, okay, write it down. So your brain will not be overloaded with information. Right? People like me, I also need to write down things, so I don't have overloaded brain. All right, so remember to write down the formula before you proceed. Okay. This one was that? Which of the statement is true or are true? So look at it. So this is your A, and then this is your B. Okay, what I see here is B here is not what I'm trying to say is B here, the angle B here is not cut half exactly. Okay, it's not cut half exactly. Okay, so A here is also not cut half exactly. Okay, so it's not half exactly. So if it's not, then this can be true. It can be true. Okay, can be true.
it is true.
Okay, so let's look at it further. How to decide whether they are exactly the same? Because at least I know this A is not 45. This B is not a 45 as well. Okay, so if what I'm trying to say is if you find out that it cuts this half, then you can immediately say A and B is equal to 45 and they are the same. So over here, I cannot say they are 45, but still they can be true. So how to decide? So you need to read further. And this is also one of the techniques I already taught Nancy last time, okay, because I faced this similar question. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw a line. So this angle A is actually formed by this. You need to draw a triangle actually. So let me draw a triangle. Okay, so can you see this triangle is a right angle triangle, but of what dimension? I'm going to draw one more line. Okay, how come I'm moving on it? I want to draw a line. Okay, here. Okay, how come I'm moving again? Okay, good. So can you see that this is a right angle triangle here? Okay, yes. This right angle triangle is formed by, what is the base? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units. So what is the height? 1, 2, 3. 3U. Okay, so you have a right angle triangle of 4U as the base, 3U as the height, and this is the angle A. Okay, so now look at B. Look at B. So please go ahead and draw a triangle as well. So draw this triangle. So what is this triangle? This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4U triangle. As the base, if you look at it here, and then count here, 1, 2, 3, 3U. All right, good. So can you see that this is the B you have? Can you see that A and B? Can you see that A and B? I mean, this one and this one is just a reflection. So A and B is equal. So this is true. You know what I'm trying to say? You flip this, you flip this, you flip it, you flip it, you will see that they are exactly the same. Right?
Okay.
That's how I prove A and B is the same. But if you ask me what's the angle, I don't know. Okay, they are not 45. Okay, but I know they are the same. So A is true. Next, the perimeter of figure Q is 8 units more than the perimeter. So just count. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. This is 3U. And this is 1, 2, 3. This is 3U. So of course you are asked, so this is how many U? How do you decide how many U is this? Then of course, how do you decide how many U is here? Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but I know this side is formed by this. Formed by basically is this side. Let me use the different color. Okay, because this is this one. Okay, and then you have 2 of this. Okay, so basically 2 of this plus 6U. So this is 3U, this is 3U. So you have 6U plus 2 of this. Okay, that's the parameter of this parallelogram. Okay, now let's look at this trapezium. So I think you did a good job. You did a good job by doing what? By doing this. So this is 3U. And then you try to draw another parallelogram, okay, which is exactly like this one. So what you end up with? You end up with 3U, you end up with 3U, right? Then you end up with this. This side is also this side, okay? So meaning what? So meaning this trapezium is formed by a, okay, of course, the trapezium is not finished yet. So in fact, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have a 8U here. And then what else you have? You have this side. Actually, this side is equal to this side. Okay, so can you see this trapezium is formed by a 6U plus 6U means this 3U and 3U plus 2 this side plus 8U. And of course, like I say, you need to do a trace to make sure you did not miss anything. So let me do a trace. Start from here. Okay, one side, 3U, one side, so 2 side already, 3U, 6U already, so 6U plus 2 side already. So I continue. Yeah, back to the starting point. So I get this. So now, is it 8 units more than? The answer is yes. Okay, next, the area of figure. So let me see if I can. So A and B is definitely there. No? Okay, I don't even need to read already. Okay, A and B is definitely there. So does it make sense to you now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. 15 is what? 15 is not correct or what? What's wrong with this? You did not get the answer or what? Can you tell me what happened? Okay.
I don't know.
You know how to do already? Okay, maybe just take a look. Oh, okay. So let's take a look at my method, and then this is kind of like a number pattern question. Okay, let me get it to a PowerPoint first. Okay. Let me get to our PowerPoint. Now, this is the another type of number pattern question. So first thing first, you need to observe the pattern. No? So it's 1, 3, 2, 0, 1. Okay, so there is a break here. Then 5, 1, 3, 2, 0, 1. Okay, good. So can you see? So basically it repeats. It keeps repeating like this every 5 numbers. So it says the first 19. So the question asks for the sum of the first 403 number. 403 numbers. Okay, so sum of 403. So basically you have all this. So the first 5, then the second 5. So they want the first 403, right? Okay, so you 403 divided by 5 first. So you have what? You have 80, and then what? Remainder 3, right? So that means you are going to have first 5, then you are going to have the 80th 5, then remainder 3, 1, 3, 2. So your job is to figure out, so dot until 1, 3, 2, 0, 1. So you add up the last, this is remainder 3. So 1 plus 3 plus 2 for the remainder 3, this sum is 1, 3, 2 is 6, right? All right, so the remainder 3 is good. So okay lah, the one set is what? 1, so it's 6 plus 1, 7. One set is 7. So 2 set is, so one set is 7. So 2 sets is 14. So that means 2 times 7. So 80 sets is 80 times 7, which is 560. So 560 plus 6 is 566. Is there an answer? 566? Yeah, that's how you get 566. This question, okay. Strategy. Okay, strategy.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, strategy. So yeah, so first thing first.
Question 23. Can you go check?
What was that? What's that?
Question 23.
Yeah, sure. So that means you want to start from the back first, right? Or what?
No, question 23.
Let me go to your document first. How come? Okay, let me send to my computer first. It's not safe. Very interesting. Do you have the PDF? You can share already. I can also write on your screen. Can you share your screen?
Okay, number 1, I cannot share the screen. Number 2,
okay. Okay, never mind.
I don't have the PDF.
Okay, never mind. Question 23, where is question 23?
Question 23 is in the same paper.
You mean over here or another PDF? Yeah, I'm looking at another PDF, yes. So I'm trying to get this PDF to your folder. Yeah, it's
Who's Charmaine?
Charmaine is another student of mine. Surprise. Never mind, let me just get it.
This school is Nan Hua.
Nan Hua, yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to save this document. I mean because your mom sent it over WhatsApp, right? Then just get it to this first out. I know why already. 9 because it's 9 megabyte, so it's a very, very big document. So it's here. So it takes time to load. But anyway, never mind. I'm looking at your this. Let me just get it here. 23. Yes, 20. You are wrong already. Before we talk about 23, then we talk about 20 first. Okay, 20 is.
Oh, 20.
20 is what? Jerry approached the cross junction X. Okay. So he turned his car 90 degree clockwise onto road B. Okay, so basically you have A, then this you have C, then you have D, then you have B. So he turned 90 degree clockwise means this clockwise. This is clockwise. So 90 degree. 90 degree means
Yeah, I don't see anything on the screen.
Cannot be.
Oh, now just very quickly, right?
Can you see?
Oh my god. I think I'm lagging it.
Yeah. Never mind. Can you see the screen now? Can you see the screen now or not?
I see no writing. I see the screen, but I don't see any writing.
One meeting. Can you see? Can you see PowerPoint? Hello? Okay. Okay, I think your internet is not working there. Your image is a still image. Respond when you can hear me.
So I can finally see your screen.
Because I think your internet had some problem just now. But anyway, never mind. So basically we are supposed to talk about question 20. So this is question 20. Okay. So it says turn 90 degree clockwise. Okay, clockwise, this is clockwise. Okay. So okay, let me just pick A first. All right. Turn 90 degree clockwise. So if I'm facing here, clockwise 90 degree means like this. Okay. This is 90 degree. Right. Then I will be facing
What
B.
about D?
Yep. So never mind. So let's start taking. Okay. Let's start with road A first. So now I want to check on your road D, right? Let me check on your road D. So let's say road D. That means basically you're facing here. You turn 90 degree clockwise. You go here, 90 degree. You will go C. If you are talking about this direction, you talk about this direction. This is also 90 degree. But can I ask you, this is anti-clockwise or clockwise? You don't need to draw. This is anti-clockwise or clockwise? You see, this is clockwise. So that means the other way is anti-clockwise. Okay. So clearly your this is anti-clockwise. If you're talking about this one here. So this one is anti-clockwise. Okay. So clockwise has to be start from row A. Okay. Okay, next question. 23. So which of the following solid is a prism? So what is the meaning of prism? So the figure thing, okay. But your mom sent me a syllabus PDF. So it says as figure is not included. But anyway, just to share some general information with you. Okay, even it's not included, it does not require a lot of learning from you to learn what is a prism. So prism and 3D figures. So all you need to do is you need to like differentiate these two. What is a prism and what is a 3D figures? Okay, so I'm looking at this. Let me see if it's already uploaded. Because I'm uploading this so that I can get it's here already. Yeah? Good. So it takes time to upload. Big file. Okay, so basically, how do you decide? Okay, a prism is this. So before I look at this question, let's go to this. What is a prism? Prism is this. Prism has a cross section. Yeah, has a cross section. I will say, to be more specific, any idea what is a cross section?
No, not really.
Okay, has a consistent cross section. Okay, cross section means this. Let me take this as an example. So this is a cuboid. This is cuboid. This cuboid is made up of a lot of small cuboid, by the way. Okay, good. This cuboid is made up of a lot of small cuboid. Am I right? Okay. So this cuboid here, is made up of lots of this cuboid, right? So lots of. So this is a big cuboid, and this big cuboid is made up of lots of this small cuboid. Hello, you're not there.
Yeah, I know, because of my Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. So never mind. So can you still see my screen?
Yes, and now you're
okay.
less like because I off my camera.
Oh, okay, good. So this big cuboid, okay, is made up of lots of this small cuboid. So can you see that basically this big cuboid, right? If you chop it, okay, chop it, you get all these small cuboids, okay? So can you see that when you chop it this way, I mean, you chop it this way, you get this. This is called a cross-section area. Can you see the cross-section area? Okay, on the side. And can you see that all this cross-section area, this is called cross-section area. Can you see that all these cross-section areas, they are consistent? Consistent means the same. Can you see that they all have, so let's call this the cross-section A. This is cross-section B, cross-section C. Can you see that A equals to B equals to C in terms of area? Can you tell?
Yes.
Yeah. So therefore, this cuboid, right, is also called a prism, because the definition for prism is as long as it has a consistent cross section, then that figure is a prism. So in this case, you have what? You have A is equal to B is equal to C in terms of area. So that means the cross section areas are the same, for this one. So therefore, this is a prism. So that's how you decide, okay, whether a figure is a prism. Okay, so first thing first, prism must be 3D now. Okay, 3D, and so basically this is the number 1 requirement, and this is the number 2 requirement. So as long as it has it's a 3D object plus it has a consistent cross section, then it's a prism. So cuboid is a prism. So cuboid is a prism. Okay, so let's take a look at another figure to check whether it's a prism. Do you know what is this? What this is called?
It's a circular thing.
Okay, okay, this is called cylinder. Cylinder. Okay, the number 1 question I ask is this a 3D object? Because we need to decide whether it's a prism. Is it a 3D object?
Yes.
Yes. So number 1, clear. Number 2, a consistent cross section. Okay, yes. when it comes to the cross section, right? Okay, when it comes to cross section, you can cut it in a lot of ways. So let me just demonstrate to you. First thing, you can cut it this way also, right? Can I ask you, if you cut it this way, do you think you have a consistent cross section or not?
No.
No. Okay, why no?
Cut it the other way.
So if you cut it in this manner vertically, right, you don't have a consistent cross section because you compare this cross section, you compare with this cross section, they are not the same, right? So that means if you cut it this way, you don't have a consistent cross section. Okay, but you cannot just cut it this way and you say, oh, I don't have a consistent cross section, so you decide this is not a prism. So you need to check the other way. Yes, the way you cut horizontally. So let me just check by your way. So if you cut it your way, you are going to have what? You are going to have this. So let me just make use of this. So you have this piece of thing, and then you're going to have another piece here, and you're going to have another piece. Okay, so subsequently, okay, all the way. So can I ask you, do you have a consistent cross section? If you cut this way, I think yes, because your this, okay, they are the same. Okay, so now you meet your requirement 1, 3D object, and you meet your requirement 2, a consistent cross section, if you cut it horizontally. So therefore, you can conclude this cylinder is a prism. Okay?
Done.
So now, understood?
I think.
Okay, so then let's look at your question. So your question is solid A. What do you think? So is solid A a prism?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try to cut it. So your solid.
Way, but the same way that we cut with the.
So basically, what I think you see this. You see there is a you see there is a triangle which you can cut. I mean, cut it. Yes, you cut it that way. So what you are going to get is you are going to get all these triangle. Okay, and once they line up, right? Okay, once they line up, they are going to give you a prism. Okay, so this is the way you cut, correct? Okay, you cut it this way, correct? So you are going to have all this, okay, then you form a triangle. Okay, oh, this looks like that Swiss chocolate. What's the name? Toblerone.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a prism. Number one, 3D object. Number two, consistent cross sections. Yes.
So if I can do like this, then
Yep.
this one I can also do a half.
Which one? Which one?
Solid
This one you
B.
cut. Yep. So I'm going to test. I don't know. I'm going to test. I'm going to test this solid B. So how you cut this so that you get a prism? Oh, okay. So this is definitely a 3D. But do you have a consistent cross section? Okay,
Yes.
you just cut first. You chop first. You chop it first.
Chop down first and then
You chop. Okay, basically you tell me you chop this way, right? Just now. Am I right? Okay. So you okay. Never mind. So just chop. Okay, how you want to chop? You want a slanted one or straight one? No, you cannot chop so many times. You just okay. What I'm trying to say, once you chop, okay, let's take the toporoom. So once you chop at this angle, right? You have to chop this angle already. You cannot suddenly, oh, I chop this angle, then later I chop this angle, then later I chop this angle. Okay. So you realize that no matter how you chop this one, right? You're not going to get a consistent. Yeah. So solid B is not. So this is not a prism because you cannot get a consistent cross section. This is not a prism. Okay. So you will see that this Swiss chocolate Toblerone is a prism, and then this cylinder is also a prism, and then of course you have this cuboid is also a prism. So these are common prisms. Okay, so you can actually give yourself some a summary. So all these okay, triangles will give you a Toblerone. Okay, it's a prism. Then square, square face. This is also a prism. Okay, then just now the circle one also gives you a prism. Okay, so of course you are going to get a lot of other shape lah. You can also get this shape, this is going to give you a prism as well. Very hard to draw. So
this one is as long as a prism.
Yeah?
It's a prism.
Prism, yes.
This one is like a very long thing. It's a prism.
If you can cut and then you get a consistent cross section, it is. So all these you cut it this way, you cut it this way.
So I'm starting to think that everything you can cut that way.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you have a consistent cross section, then so. But if you have a triangle here, then later you have a square here, then it's not a prism already. Oh. But somehow how they match,
how
right?
can you turn into square?
Can what? This is a big triangle, then this is a small, then it gets smaller and smaller. So basically hit like this, like this. I don't know lah, but somehow, Okay. So these are the common prisms.
Give me proof that this can happen.
Can lah. Is how you okay. So basically you get the Toblerone out first, okay, and then you try to eat the front part until it looks like a square. You go and buy a Toblerone and go and figure out. So you eat, you don't know, man. Okay, let's say you have a Toblerone. So you have a Toblerone here, right? You don't eat the bottom part first. You eat the top part first. You eat the top part until it looks like a square. Understand or not? You get my point or not? Okay. You just eat the top part until it looks like a square. Or you can eat the top part until it looks like a rectangle. Can one, can. You can also eat the top part until it's a circle. Okay, good. Next. So prism done. So can you help me clear the screen? So solid A is, solid B is not. Okay, can you clear the screen? You don't need to draw lah, just get a topo room and then, you know. Okay, next, get a topo room and then eat. Okay, you did not do this nets question. Is it not needed or what?
Because I didn't understand the first one.
It does not affect you. Okay, so what you have here is, basically you have this net. So you just somehow imagine it, or you can cut this out and test yourself. See if you can get
Oh, C.
Yeah.
Is the answer.
Yeah, C is the answer. Correct. Okay. Does not fit. No leh. I think okay, C can be the answer, but what I'm looking at is this. This one is the side, which is this part. This one is this side. Okay, of course, this is the square lah. Okay, so the A, right? The A is going to fall to
B.
this part
B.
or B. Huh? Does not fit leh. Does not fit leh. It looks like B cannot leh. Am I right? The answer is B. Okay, it's okay. So we don't. Okay, first thing first, the answer can be wrong. But let's do our analysis. So once you fold this one to this, you realize that the A here will touch here. That will form your this part. This form your this. Okay. So now you have the front to form, which is this. So which one can give you this? The C can give you this one. Yeah. Or how do you decide? Looks like the C also can form. How do you decide? Actually, the B also can form. But how do you decide? How do you decide? Can you tell me how you decide?
I make into an actual shape.
No, the question here they test you is you need to somehow understand that all these must be the same triangle. Okay, so meaning like this. Okay, so this one, A, B. So
No, I know already.
Okay.
So like I check if over here can link up with over here.
Yeah, can.
Then I see over here can link with over here. If cannot, then bye-bye.
Yeah. Okay. So that's how you decide. Okay. Next, okay, good. 25 also. Okay, 26, what? Never learn. Can what? Have what? So speed is equal to, what's the formula? Distance divided by time. Okay. So which car travel at a slower average speed? So what's the speed for A? So speed, okay, speed of A is distance. What's the distance? 45 kilometers. What's the time? Half hour. So speed of B is what? 150 kilometers to hour. So which is, so you just check. So this is 90, then this is 75. So which is slower? B. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I say, for distance question, if you need to study for it, I think soon your teacher is going to tell you speed is not included in your PSLE. But anyway, you don't have to learn too much also. When you see your teacher next time face to face, please ask. So, but anyway, this is not a very hard equation for you to memorize. Okay, speed is equal to distance over time. So you make use of distance over time, then you figure out 75 is the answer. B lah. 75 is smaller than 90 ma. So therefore speed of B is lower. Okay. Okay, can. If you don't remember the speed, okay. There are three formulas. They make use of the same concept. The number one, speed is equal to distance divided by time. Can you tell me the other two? Rate is equal to volume or work done over time.
So why is your pen just moving in space?
Huh?
Yeah, your pen is moving, but you're not writing anything.
So I think your internet is some problem. Hello, can you see?
Hello.
Can you see my screen?
Problem, I think. Yes, but there's still nothing. There's nothing.
Okay, never mind. So we can take a break now. Anyway, the lesson is recorded.
Okay.
Some of my students, they feedback, because the lesson is recorded, so any question that they have, they are not very sure, they can always go back and watch the part that they are not sure. So that is the benefit of having an online lesson. So can you see my screen already?
Yes, but I can see nothing at the bottom where you so-called wrote.
Hold on.
Joy, if you don't believe me, I can send you pictures.
No, it's okay. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure that can you see?
Yeah, now can.
So what I'm trying to say is these are the formulas that they use the same concept, the speed and then the rate. Okay, they use the same concept. All right. So next time, if you face distance question, please use this formula. Next time, if you see volume, work done over time, rate question, you use this formula. So you just need to use the formula. Okay. They don't test you on speed is equal to distance over time. They can test you the rate, work done over time. So you cannot escape. By the way, they can do without the distance time. They give you the work done over time. No? They test you the same thing only. I mean, same concept. Okay. So just do it. Just learn it. Over here, what it says. So it says ABC is an isource. ABC is an isource. ABC is an isource. So let me see. Can ABC is an isource? Hey, how come? Oh, okay. Good. Okay. ABC is an isource. That means they are trying to, you need to prove these two angles are the same. So can you prove? Let's see. This is 105. So if this is 105, this is 43. Then you can find out what's this angle already. Can you help me out? What is this angle?
This angle is 180 minus 105 minus 43. 32.
So this is 32. So can you help me out with this? 180 minus 105. 75.
75.
Okay, good. So okay, since this is 55, so that means this is also 55. So 55 minus 20 is, this is 20 ma. So 55 minus 20 is 35. So 35, 32, no leh, they are not isource. So ABC is not isource. No, false.
Okay.
32 compared to 35.
Okay, understood.
Next. This one. I don't know whether you make that mistake or not, but never mind, let's look at it together. So it says Joshua had this block 843. He painted all the faces of the block. He cut the block into 1 cm. So how many of the cube did not have any of its faces painted? So to answer this question, you just find out so how many block first? So basically 8 times 4 times 3 is 12 times 8, 96 cm cube. So you are going to get 96 cube, 96 small cubes. All right. So then how many of the cube did not have any of its faces painted? So means clean one. So then you just find out how many faces here are painted. So you are going to have the top and bottom surface. And then you're going to have the left and the right surface. And you're going to have the front and back. I think I talked about this last time also. Okay, so I run out of space, so let me just use this to do the question. Can you see my screen? Can I?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So basically you have 8, 4, 3. Okay, so like I say, you have the front and the back. You have the top and the bottom. And then you have the left and the right. So do it one by one. Let's do the front part first. So you're going to have 1, 1, 1, 1. You know, how many 1 you have here? So you have 8, you have 4. You're going to have 32 here. So front and back, 32, 32 painted already. Okay, because yeah. So top, that means this part. This is 8 and no, like this is 8 and 3, like 24, like I made a mistake. You see, like I make a mistake, so I correct myself on the spot. So this is also something I want you to learn. So this is 8, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is 24. So this is 24 plus 24 for the front and the back. Then for top is 8, 4. So there's 32. So 32 plus 32. Right? Right.
Yeah.
Then you have this 3 times 4, 12. 12. So how? So you add them up.
Oh, okay.
Then they are all painted. So the leftover is not painted. Can?
Okay, understood.
Next. Okay, this one is about strategy. So once again, please write down the formula first. Pi r squared area.
Okay.
It's very dangerous. You just write the calculation without writing the formula first. Okay, like I say, take a break first. Make sure your internet is good when you are back. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So see you in 5 minutes. Let me know when you're back.
Yeah, I was always here.
Okay, okay. So yeah, welcome back. So question 3. Yeah, I think you get this question wrong last time also. Okay, so it says what? Mrs. Lim is 35 years old now. Oh, you're showing me. Can't see it. Your artwork, is it? Yeah, okay. Not bad, quite nice. Okay, her son is M years younger than her. M years younger, so that means it's like 35 minus M. So this is Lim, this is son. So what is the sum of their ages 2 years ago? 2 years ago, so you minus 2 here, you minus 2 here. Okay, 2 years ago ma. So you minus 2 for Lim, minus 2 for Lim's son. So you just add these two up, bro. Huh? How come you plus 2? Ago ma, not later. You never read question again lah. So can't help. You make this kind of mistake, can't help. But anyway, to do such question is good to list the information down. Okay. So once you list the information down, you can actually get the answer very easily. Next. Okay, this question simple one lah. Count the money. Okay. Oh, this question, I thought we had a similar question last week. No man. Okay. You remember that the what there is a
Yeah, and I very dumbly minus 2.
this field. Okay, it's not okay. So what is supposed to be the answer? 80, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, that means you deserve some marks lah. Then why you go ahead and minus 2? Huh? Why your this filter is better? Okay. Hey Mei Gui, black rose. Anyway, so why you minus 2?
Because first I find this one. Wait, let me use annotate. First I find this one. And then I find this one. And then I thought, oh wait, what about these two? And then I minus 2.
No leh. Okay. Nothing to do whether you should minus 2 or not. It's about the logic behind. Maybe sometimes you need to minus 2, or maybe sometimes you need to plus 2. Okay, so let's go through the logic behind this question once again. I think 80% of this question you understand, but the logic behind is still not 100%. So let's I walk you through this question. Okay. Let me get this question to PDF. I'm not PowerPoint. It's easier. I have more space over there. If I have time later on, I can share one of the similar questions from Nancy. So
No.
okay, let me get this over to PowerPoint. You're using iPad to attend this lesson, right?
No.
No. Use computer.
I'm using MacBook.
MacBook.
See?
I see the MacBook touchpad only.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm also using Mac. I use Mac Mini. You most likely you don't know what is Mac Mini.
No.
You don't know what is Mac Mini?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Nancy knows, but I don't know.
Mac Mini is another. This one, yeah, like a box.
Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah. So I have this. Okay, good. Okay, so Mrs. Tan pinned a piece of cloth. Okay, so let's look at the logic behind this question. So just now I talked about the logic behind you is still not 100% for you. So okay, it says you have this. So 4 corners. So that means you have this. And the distance between everything is 10 cm. Okay, so you have 320 meter for the length. So the first one, the next one, so it's 10 cm. So yes.
I got a question.
Yes.
What does the purge alarm sound like?
Like that. Oh, you
Or is
raise
it
your
like,
hand.
I heard an alarm.
From?
I'm really scared.
Okay, never mind. So okay, in order to do this question, what you need to do is like give yourself a simple question so that you can get if you can solve the simple question, then you apply the same logic to big question. This is also one technique. So let me not start with 320. Let me start with just a few. So you have how many 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 40. So for 40 cm, you have how many? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for 40 cm, you have 5 pins. Okay, let me do for more. So you have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, so let's do for 80. So for 80, how many pins? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So for 40 cm, you have 5 pins. You have 80 cm, you have 9 pins. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so 10 cm. Okay, so let me just double check once again. I don't want to make a mistake somewhere. Okay, so yep, 80 cm. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pins. Okay, good. So far so good. So I hope you can see. Then you have 320 cm. Okay, so how many pins you expect to be there? Right, that's the question, right? Right.
Yeah.
So okay, it looks to me the formula is this number. You divide by 10, you plus 1. Am I right? Because above is 80 divided by 10 plus 1. Over here is 40 divided by 10 plus 1. So yeah, so you make use of this logic. So this is the logic. So the something divided by 10 plus 1. So 320 divided by 10 plus 1. So you are going to get 33. So basically you have 33 pins here. So you already have 2 pins here. So 33 minus 2 is 31. So what I'm trying to say is that you are going to have 31 pins in between. 31 pins in between. So I ignore this one first. So 31 pins. So you are going to have 31 pins in between. Okay. So far so good. Yep, good. Next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the 80. So 80 cm. Yep, I've done already 9 pins. So 9 pins. So you have 2 pins fixed already. So 7 pins in between. 7 pins in between. So now count. 31. So 31 times 2. 62. 7 times 2. 14. Corner 4. Add up. Okay. So that's the logic behind. So it's not about minus 2 plus 2 or whatever. So I solved this question by logic here. Okay. So once I figure out, I'm going to just write it all down. So once I write it all down, in order not to miss out anything, yep, 4 at the corner. So that's how you get your answer. So 62 plus 14 plus 4. Okay. I don't have to minus. I just add up. So please make use of this idea or this method to solve questions next time, instead of using that minus method. Okay.
Okay.
Next, the usual price of a dining table during the Great Singapore Sale was reduced by 20%.
So I have a question.
来
How come this time 他们没有给我们 branching the question?
Maybe have. Take a look first. Yeah, we haven't finished, man. Maybe have. I don't know. We have to look. We have to see until the last question. Okay. So let's do this question first. So 950. So reduced by 20%. So basically 80%. Then this is what the price of the dining table reduced. So basically you need to find out this first. So I don't know why you get 87. So I get this 80% first. So I will know what is the so-called sale price. Okay. Then Jane bought the dining table during the sale, so she also paid an additional 7%. Okay, so what you need to do is you get this sale price, so sale price. So you go and times the 107%. That is the final price. Okay, you don't do it this way. You don't do it this way. Okay, so the formula is you get the sale price first, and then sale price, then you go and times the 107%. Okay, there is a difference. There is a difference. You do it like 87%. Do you know what's the difference? There is a difference in the answer. You cannot. Okay, this question, right, is a common mistake by student. They like to use. Okay, so can I ask you a question? Maybe I test you. Okay, you watch. Are you listening? Okay, a watch costs $100. Okay, sale. So you have a 10% discount. Okay, then the boss look at you. Okay, and somehow you wear the just now the black roses 黑玫瑰 the 黑玫瑰 appearance. So the boss say black rose discount 20% additional. So it means it's additional. So you know what student think of this? Then the student say, okay lah, sale 10%, black rose 20% additional. That means total 30% discount, right? This one looks very logical, right? So that means you are going to pay only what? $70. Do you think this is the answer? Hey, very good.
Other teachers asking me, then maybe I think this question, this answer, but then you
Okay.
ask me, I'm very unsure.
So in fact, you have made this mistake. Okay, you cannot just add these two up. Okay, you cannot add these two up.
Easy answer 72.
Okay, I'm not sure. I need to figure it out. But you cannot just take, oh, these two add up to 30%. So basically, the watch is 70% of $100. So you don't do it this way. Because just now what you do is I see, okay, since it's 80%, right? And then there is a 7% GST, right? Okay, you add loss, so it means 87%. That's what you do just now. Okay, so let me tell you how you should approach this question first. Then we will look at that 87%, mean the 80% and then the 7% GST. So what you do is the sale price is actually $90. 90%. So 90% of $100 is $90. And then $90, you get 20% of $90. So $90, you times 80%. So the answer is $72. You are right. So it's $72. Okay. So don't do it this way. Don't. So you need to do it step by step. Get the sale price first, then go and apply the 20% discount. So similarly, get the sale price first. Go back to your question. So get the sale price first. Get the additional 7%. Then you should get the correct answer already. Don't do it this way. Yes. Okay, this one. Good. This one is about the yep. So you get half of the question, not half, I mean some marks. Okay, so distance is not needed, so we don't do this question first. We don't do this question for the moment because my understanding is distance question is not tested. Okay, so go and ask your teacher from your school and double check whether distance question is tested in PSLE or not. Okay, my understanding is
got test.
Got test. Then we will talk about distance question from then on. Okay. Because, yeah. Work done is definitely tested, so we will talk about work done question. Okay. This one, each number. Wow, each number total you get it wrong.
Bye bye.
This is a set one. This question is set one. Set. We practiced this question last time already. Okay, so let's get it to the PowerPoint. Then we look at it together. By the way, Nancy will not get this kind of question wrong already. So hopefully you also don't get it wrong. Okay. My other student also will not get it wrong already. Okay, let me just create a table.
I'm the only one.
Yeah, you are the what the beautiful swan, the white swan, or the black ducklings. How come you are so special?
Because I am actually a zombie.
Okay. Okay, now don't be a special zombie, okay? Cakes and have the muffins. No, I thought you are black roses. Hey,玫瑰. Your this style is black roses, you know. Okay, so you have the each, but this one is price per set because they sell in sets. Then of course price per set, you have number of sets. Then you have the total price. Right? Then you need to have the number per set. Number per set. Okay. So price per set for cake is $9. Then the number per set is 2. Then this price per set for muffin is 8. Then the number is 3. So they say what? She bought an equal number of cake and muffin. Okay, lo? Done. So how many sets you have? If they say the total number of muffin is the same. So the same number of muffin, right? So that means the number of items is given. Number of items is given you, is you, right? So if the number of items is the same, you and you, so you can find out the set already. The set is what? How do you find number of set? Given number of items. Can you remember?
No.
Okay. I give you a simple example, then you can figure out harder question. So just now I use simple concept here. I use simple concept here. Here is the simple concept. Then which helps me to figure out hard question. So similarly, I'm going to use simple example here to help me solve harder question because you don't know the number of set now. Okay. So now I give you a simple example. So what if I give you she bought 6 cakes. So how many sets you have? How many sets of cakes you have? Hello, can you answer my question? If I tell you 6 cakes, how many sets of cakes she has bought?
3.
How do you get 3?
6 divided by 3.
6 divided by what?
2.
2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 3 sets of cake. So let me tell you 6 muffins. So how many sets of muffins you have? Hmm?
2.
How do you get 2?
6 divided by 2.
6 divided by 3. So you get 2.
Oh, sorry, 6 divided by 3. Sorry.
Yep. Okay. So therefore, that means if I change the number, okay, instead of 6, I'm going to change it to 16. Right? Again, okay, maybe not 16, maybe 60. Let me change it to 60. So if you change the 60 cakes, change it to 60 cake and 60 muffins, right? What you change is you're going to change the 60 in front here. Right? What remain the same? What remain the same is this part. The 2 here will not change. The 3 here will not change. Okay? If you change it to 60, basically you change it to 60. Okay? If you change it to 6, you change the 6. Okay? So therefore, now the question says they have the same number of cakes and muffin. So I don't know how much, but I have chosen you, right? I don't know how much, I've chosen you. So that means the 6 here, I'm going to change it to you. I'm going to change it to you, you cakes. I also don't know how many muffins, but I know it's you muffins. So with this, can you find the number of sets for cakes? So since you change it to you already, this one also change it to you. So u divided by 2 is equal to u over 2. So you have u over 2 sets of cake. So I'm going to put it here, u over 2 set of cake.
Then for muffin is u over 3.
Correct. So this is how you can actually make use of simple concept to get the answer for harder question. Okay, so u over 3. So I write down u over 3 here. Okay. Okay, so with this, I'm going to get the price already. The price is actually this one times this one. So I'm going to get what? 9u over 2. So for this is I'm going to get 8u over 3.
Over 3.
Yes. So what it says? So she bought an equal number. Okay, can. So she spent 55 more on cake. So that means the cake here, 9u over 2. 9u over 2 is 4.5u, by the way. Okay. Minus 55. Then you are going to get 8u over 3. Does it make sense? So what you do? Solve this. Can you help me solve what is u? Wow, 黑玫瑰 suits you a lot. Next time, huh? You like it, that's why. It's a compliment. It's a compliment.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Solve this, yeah.
Okay. By using the
So 4.5u minus the 8 over 3u, then take the 55, divide by that. So what's the answer?
Yeah, but so do I have to use simultaneous equation?
Huh? What are you talking about? This is a one equation. Just this one equation only.
So 4.5 minus 55.
No. So 4.5u minus 55 is equal to 8 over 3u. So you solve this equation.
3u plus 55.
Huh?
I don't understand what it means.
So you just do this one. 4.5u minus 8u over 3 is equal to 55. Right? So what do you get for this? So 8.5 minus 8 over 3. 4.5 minus 8 over 3. What do you get?
4.5. I'm minusing right now.
Yeah, okay.
1.8333333.
No, okay. Use your calculator. 55 divided by this answer.
196.
Oh, 196. So u equals to 196? So u equals to 196?
6. 1.
556. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So u equals to 156.
Never mind.
Huh?
Fraction.
Okay. So yeah, so take 55 divided by this fraction.
30.
30, u equals to 30 then. So once u equals to 30, then you can fill up all the blank here. I mean, yeah, whatever they ask you. Okay. Okay. So we have talked about this question before. Yeah. Okay. So next time, if you you don't know how to do this question, I'll ask you to watch this video. Okay. I'm not going to explain this question anymore because I don't want to go through the same question again and again and again. That's like a waste of time or so. Understood? 黑玫瑰.
No.
Okay, you don't understand, you go and watch this again then. Then you help me increase the views, the number of views. Thank you. So you cannot get this answer.
You know, majority of the views of my video is me, right?
What do you say? Didn't catch.
You know, majority of the views on the videos recorded for my lesson is me, right?
Single number, right?
Huh?
Maybe 1, 2, you know, that kind of thing.
There's one video with 5 to 6 because of me.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, this one. Spends each month. He spent each month in represented by the bar. The bar for the element and the rent and the shutter are not being shown. Okay, this one is about the chart. Chart one simple.
Oh, my mom confused. My mom asked this the last question.
Last part,
See the rent and transport, is it correct or not?
Huh?
Even though the answer is correct.
So
correct or not?
So you asked me to check for your C, right?
Yeah, is it correct or not?
Okay, so let's look at the question together. So this is 600. Okay, this is 7. Okay, so basically you count correctly already. So Amy spent more money on rent than on shopping. Oh, so basically the question can be what? The question can be, I mean, there are many other possible answers, I guess, as long as the rent is more than the shopping. So it has to be, that means the rent more than 600 lah. So 600 onwards. And she spends the most amount of money on food. So that means the rent is in between 600 and 750. The rent is in between. So you need to choose a number that is in between. So what you choose? 700. Okay lah, can lah. Yeah. Yeah. So as long as it's in between. You don't want to make your life hard, right? You don't want to choose 619, right? You make your life so hard, right? So don't choose that. Okay.
So can I go to toilet?
Yeah, sure. How come just now the break you never go?
I was drawing.
Well, next time please go break while we having break. Okay, don't go in the middle. Okay, go next time.
Sure.
Yes. So next time go while we are having break. Not
Can I show you something I
what's
found?
that? What's that? Okay. Yourself, right? Yourself with a black coat.
No, it's
Okay, let me see. Wow, this question you get wrong. Jalat.
I thought they wanted us to connect it.
In which month was the most number of bottles of shampoo sold? So left unsold. So okay, this is 300. Start with 300. But of course, this is what 240, right, if I'm not wrong. Okay, let me just double check whether this is correct or not. Wow, this is 190. Okay, assume this all correct first.
It is all correct.
It's all correct. So in which month was the most number of bottles of shampoo sold? So here sold what? 60. Yes,
It's
50.
June. It's May to June.
30, 70. Yeah, 60. So it's this period. Yeah.
Yeah. My mom, she won't.
Let me see. So March is then that means the answer is wrong. Okay, what was the percentage decrease in the number of bottles sold in May compared to April? So that means this one. So 50 in April. Wait. April to May. April to May is April, right?
Yeah.
April to May is 30.
Wait, I know how to do that.
Yeah, of course you
Yeah,
know lah. So May to June is May like 70. Of course you know lah. This is easy.
Yeah, I know now.
Final minus initial. So the final is 70, then that kind of thing. No, this is formula. I don't need you to do now. Don't waste time.
Okay.
So
but I
just write down the formula. Final is 70. Initial is 30. Yeah, from above. Yeah.
So what are you writing?
70 minus 30 divided by 30.
I don't understand the handwriting, but okay.
No, final minus initial divided by initial times 100%. This is the formula given by me and your school to find percentage increase or decrease.
Okay.
Okay, so the final is the May to June number. May. Okay, April number is 30. Okay, so I'm not going to explain to you. Okay, 13. Okay, all correct. 14. All correct. 15. Correct. 16. Correct.
What did I tell you?
全对了咯。
Yeah, 可是没有 branching 的 question。
再来 I did not catch。
这个考卷没有 branching 的 question。
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me double check. Okay, this is a number pattern. Then this is the just now we talked about already the volume over rate, the rate question. Divide equally, then more boy, then to the third more boy. This is not branching. Okay, lo, good lo. Don't have. Okay, lo, don't have. Good. Okay, lo, don't have. It's okay. Don't have. Lo. Okay. Yeah, don't have. Lo. So don't have doesn't mean you you don't expect what questions to come out. Okay. So if they don't come out,
I expect branching to come out, or else I kill the examiner.
Okay, so if they don't come out, it's okay. So no matter what, you still need to know what to do. Okay, then it's okay. Let me share one question from the website, or I have it in your folder already. Volume tank. Let me see. This one done already. Where? Do you remember this question? No?
Yes, and I hate it.
Yeah. So then this one done. This is the number pattern question. This is the one. Okay. Can you see the question?
So why you attack me?
Can
I find paper first?
Yeah, you can do it here, ma. Oh, cannot. You use your Mac. Then I go. Do it on a piece of paper better. Oh, okay. Of course, this is only a suggestion. Okay, by the way, I'm using a writing pad. Okay, let you see. This is a writing pad. Hey, this is a writing pad.
Yeah.
So this is a very good tool for you to write on your Mac. So you don't need to buy all Apple Pencil and all.
Sure. I'm using my drawing book.
Also can. Oh, by the way, this writing pad, right? This writing pad, I use it to draw also. Like you can see.
You're doing advertisement.
No, I never tell you the brand. I never tell you the brand.
Okay. But I feel like you're doing advertisement.
Because I've been using this writing pad for years.
And you are very happy about it.
Yes, I find it very useful. Maybe next time you can pass on to your. Next time you buy one, you can pass on to your grandchildren also. I started.
MBA.
I started. I think I started my video channel in 2013. So 8 years ago. So I've been using this writing pad for 8 years already.
So 42 subscribers in 8 years.
Wow, 42 so good Oh, by the way, the last time I never have online lessons. Okay, I just do online video myself. So last time the student, I never asked them to subscribe.
You're very sad.
It's okay. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't make money from there, so I don't need to be the YouTuber. You know, I don't need like get 1 million views, that kind of thing. I don't need.
Okay.
It's okay. I just rest and enjoy my beach. You know, can you see I'm
You
enjoying?
sound very not okay. Like,
什么?
so you sound very like, it's like a very sarcastic.
That means okay or not okay?
Not okay.
Never mind.
Like
I
you
just.
sound like it's not okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm enjoying at the beach now.
Okay. Let me just do this.
So you make use of unit here.
I'm trying to find my pen.
Oh, you very good at use iPhone, then you use iPad, then you also have a
No
Mac.
more iPhone. iPhone destroyed now. iPhone destroyed now.
Oh, that means you can buy a new one now.
No, it's not called buy a new one. It's called wait until secondary school over.
No lah, wait until your primary school is over, P6. Secondary school over, that means another 4+ years. Oh, by the way, you are not showing yourself.
I know. Because everyone say when I concentrate, I'm very ugly. So I post video.
Okay. I guess I have about 200 videos already. For lessons one, I think I have 100+. Wow, okay.
Yeah, if you see a lot of other people go watch your video, it's because I tell my friends.
It's okay. I don't mind. I cannot.
Go watch.
I'm not a YouTuber, but anyway, it's okay. Thanks. Thanks for sharing. I think it's good to share. Like, it's good to share. They learn. I mean, you learn from them. They learn from you. Sharing is caring. Very good. But don't make me famous. Like go and like put any like this guy is terrible. Like I don't want that. Don't anyhow use my handsome face.
Yeah, I never think about that until now. Thank you.
Okay. Cannot.
Yeah, I'm still doing.
Okay.
So what is half here?
What do you mean by half? I don't see half here.
Okay, never mind.
The question don't have half, right? 没有啊。
Never mind.
Let me get it to a PowerPoint.
Is the answer 170?
I don't know yet. I need to figure out on the spot. So your answer is 170, right? Okay, let's take a look at it together. 170, that's your answer. Okay, so over here it says area A to area B is 1 to 2. So what you can do is basically you can do a dissect it. So this is A, so this is A, this is also A lah. Okay. And then it says what? The ratio of the area of A to the area of C is 2 to 3. So that means this is 2, then this is 3. So that means basically this is what? This is 1.5 A lah. Okay, so basically this is A. Then this is 0.5 A lah. Right? Okay. So I hope you can see that this is also 0.5 A. The D here. Okay, so it says the area of D is 17. So you just count. So basically half A is 17. So how many A you have here? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, I
5.
got the answer correct.
Yeah, so you have 5. Okay. So yeah, so you have to figure out what is A first. So A is equal to 17 divided by half, which is 34. So yeah, 5 times 34. So answer is 170. Very good. Okay, that's how you can solve this question. Okay, we still have a bit of time. Good. So I have some more image. This question, let's do it next time because it's a very complicated question. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. This question is similar to your. Can you remember just now the question? Ask you the what? The first 400 and something.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. So please try this out. Similar concept. Similar concept. Similar concept.
So I don't understand what it's saying.
So basically, you have strip
Is it
A.
these two plus together?
So okay, yeah, I just want to like explain the question to you. So okay, so what you need to do is okay. So I hope you can see that this is one set lah. This is one set. This is another set. So this set will repeat itself. So how many sets? I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know how many sets. Okay. Similarly, so you have this set here. So how many sets? I don't know. But you know what? You know there are 56 heart stickers. So that means this one and this one, if you add up together, you have 56 this heart shape. Yeah. Yes. Equal length, they are also equal length. That means equal length.
Oh, my hip broken.
Why so?
Wait, so they're equal length, right?
Yes, equal length, yes.
56 altogether, right?
Yes.
I die. I still don't know how to do.
Equal length. This one is okay. This question is this question. Can you see the similarity? No, cannot. Can you?
No.
Let me get this table. Never mind. Let me get this table to that side. Then you will see. You can actually make use of the table method to solve this. Okay. So can you help me clear the? Oh, I clear so many things. No, I don't want to clear. So can you help me clear your stuff so I can use the table? I'm not going to tell you the answer, but I'm going to tell you the method. Okay, let me get the table here. So what I need to do here is I'm going to, this is A, this is B. So instead of price per set here, I'm going to write down the length per set. Length per set. So I'm going to, number of set is same. So total length. Okay. So number per set, I think you know la, number per set is 3 for A. Because 3 per set ma, can you see? 可以吗? Can you see or not?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let me just make it slightly bigger. So people who watch this video, they get to see. So this is 4 per set. Okay. So the number of item here is not the same. But what is the same here? So I have just modified my this. Okay, let me delete here. It's not needed. Okay. So I hope you can quickly see I just modified the table and this table is applicable to this question already. So now this is not 9. This is also not 8. So now what's the length per set for A? So per set you have 3. You have 3, yeah, can you see? You have 3 shapes per set for A. You have 4 sets per set here.
Joe, can we set the length U as U?
Correct. I'm going to explain to you where you put the total length. So you can put the U here already because they have the same length, total length. So you put the U here. So when you have the table, all you need to do is to fill up the table accordingly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do that. Length per set is, so for strip A per set is, can you see 3 of them? 3 times 1.2.
3.6.
Correct. 3.6.
And then for B is 4.8.
Correct. Then number of set. How do you get number of set here then? That means how do you fill up this?
2 divided by 36, 3.6.
Correct. 3.6. Then U divided by 4.8.
4.8.
Then how do you get okay, so you already get most of the things. So they say what? They have 56 hut, right? So number of set is 3 here. Number of set is 4. So, hold on. Let me double check. Let me hold on. Length per set is this. Okay, number of set is this. Good. So instead of number of set here, can you see? Hello, can you focus? Number of set, they are repeated. Can you see they are repeated?
Yeah.
So in fact, you over here is not number of set. This is a number of, I mean here, you should put number of heart shape. So
if it's number of heart shape, then for each length slash set is 1. 1 already.
Yeah. So if each set for A is 1, right? So you have number of set U over 3.6. So the number of heart shape will be U over 3.6 also. Does it make sense? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Then for this one, you also have 1. So it's U over 4.8. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So you just equate these two.
So the number of set is the same as the number of heart shape.
Yeah. So they say total 56, right? So add up 56. Does it make sense? Does it make sense to you now?
Yes.
But now the question is how you solve this, right? So what you do is this. You can do this. You can take it as 1 over. So you just take 1 over 3.6 U plus 1 over 4.8 U is equal to 56. So how do you get U? You just help me find out what is this plus this. 1 over 3.6 plus 1 over 4.8. What is the answer?
The answer is 8.4, so 56 equals to 8.4.
Yes. So 8.4 U equals to 56. Do you get the whole number U?
The whole number U is 56 divided by 8.4.
Do you get the whole number?
No,
No. Okay.
you get this thing.
Okay, good. Never mind. So let's double check. Oh, it's okay. The U is the length. So the length can be a decimal number or mixed number. So can you tell me what is the U?
The mixed number is 623.
6, 2/3, right?
Yeah.
Good. So what they ask, what is the length of each strip of sticker? Each strip of sticker, yeah, this one.
2/3 is cm.
Yep.
cm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, can.
Yes.
So this is the method to solve this question. Okay. So
Yes.
I hope you can see that different questions. You can actually use the, okay, how do you identify this question as the table method question? I see this each strip. Can you see the word each here?
Yeah. Each
Yeah.
number total.
Correct. So whenever you see the word each, or maybe a piece, or a person, or a coin, so basically can be replaced by each or so. Okay. So words like this, so you can actually think of this table method. Okay. So of course, when you get the table, you need to change the heading accordingly. Okay, change the heading accordingly. Once you get the correct heading, then you just need to fill up accordingly. Once you fill up accordingly, then you have no problem solving already. All right. Okay, Ken. So any other question for me?
No.
Okay, so just now your mom said feedback to me, you did not understand this paper very well. I think you understood the question quite okay. Quite okay. And your score is quite okay also. So not too concerned about this set of paper. Of course, some new concept lah, the prism. Remember, let me just backtrack a bit. So yeah, first thing first, write down the formula. It's important to write down the formula. Okay, parameter 2 pi r, area pi r squared. So in order not to make mistake. This one, yep, strategy question. Yeah. This one, of course, then clockwise and anti-clockwise. So prism, yep, new concept, prism. Yes, prism. Then this one, yep, total minus the painted faces, then you get the leftover.
Okay.
This one, the logic, okay, get the simple question correct first, then you do for the larger question. Okay.
Okay.
So this simple concept, this is the common mistake. Don't add, don't add. Find out accordingly, one by one. This one, this is the set question for table. So I'm not going to explain to you one more time. Next time, if you face a similar question, just refer to this video.
Okay.
This you did very well for this question. And then, this is also another modified question of table method. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Can I talk to your mom for a while? Is your mom around?
Yeah, she's in the room. Let me call her.
Yeah, please.
I remove all of the filters because tomorrow my first teacher very scary. She doesn't like filter.
Sunday leh, tuition lesson.
Yeah, very scary.
Okay.
老师好。
妈妈，他今天的那个卷子 OK 嘞？他的那个他的 understanding OK 嘞？没有说不 OK 嘞？
对，因为他跟我讲说，
嗯
他说很难，他做的时候比较急躁，然后我就跟他说，你要冷静下来的，就是稍微冷静一下了，就是心情不要那么急躁的去做这个题。你觉得这个题会不会就是说有一点难度，所以他才会？
哦，他急躁应该是今天早上才做啦，可能功课多啦，说心情急躁而已啦。他后面的几题大题 OK 嘞，没有什么啊，对啊，后面的几个大题正确啊。
小题好像有一些是错的，你看他是因为没有理解清楚，还是就是很慌张的在那边做，所以就做错。然后他就一直在讲说答案错了，答案错了。
啊，对，有大概 OK， 我忘记几题了，但是有一些是答案错的，而不是答错。OK，
对，因为我也是相信，我跟他讲说，我说 OK， 我说那就等老师来判断，因为我也有听说过说，就是名校试题后面答案可能会有错，因为不是老师。
对了，so 他今天急躁就是真的是因为可能 last minute 做功课了 ，so 急咯，就那心急而已，so 问题不大。哎，我想问一下妈妈，那个 tuition center 现在什么状况啊
？tuition center 的老师应该是就是好像比如说我儿子的吧，他们就老师彻底就没有讲说一定要去，就直接问我们家长要不要 register for online 的，他的那个就是奥数的，然后他的这个就是姐姐的这个就是数学的跟科学的也是一直 online，没有通知我们说一定要去学校，所以我相信老师也是比较还有他的英文的口语，他今天有联系他的口语老师，口语老师也是说就是 tuition center 没有通知他们一定要去，所以到目前为止 tuition center 没有讲要去，
就是不能去，
但是弟弟的珠心算有开，
能代表不能去吗？
应该也不是，就是没有一个很明确的答复，但是弟弟的珠心算有开，弟弟有去做珠心算了。
开，但是他可以老师去那边，但是还是 online 啊。我只是想知道这个。
没有，他是 face to face 的，弟弟的珠心算是 face to face。
so 中心已经是有 face to face 的开了是吧？
对，只不过就是我觉得是可能是看就是补习中心吧。你像弟弟的那个珠心算的，他就可以让他们 face to face 了，因为可能比较小嘛孩子，然后老师也比较少。然后像姐姐这种就完全没有通知他让他去。
为什么呢？他们的考量是什么呢？
可能不，因为我们这边可能比较严重因为是红山区嘛，就可能就对。